हेलो एवरीवन, आई एम रुचिका फ्रॉम सक्सेस सीरीज एजुकेशन। आज की इस वीडियो में हम लेटेस्ट जीके और करंट अफेयर्स के क्विज देखेंगे, जहां पर हम 24 से 30 नवंबर 2020 के करंट अफेयर्स कवर करेंगे। इसी ड्यूरेशन के करंट अफेयर्स को हमने एक फ्री पीडीएफ में भी कंपाइल किया है। वीडियो के नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक दिया हुआ है, वहां से आप इस फ्री पीडीएफ को डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं। एंड ऑल्सो प्लीज़ hit the bell icon below this video so that you get notifications regarding the next uploads on our channel, and also follow Success Series on social media platforms. We are present on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube पे तो आप हमें फॉलो कर ही रहे हैं। तो अगर आपको जीके और करंट अफेयर्स से रिलेटेड इंटरेस्टिंग ट्रिविया चाहिए, प्लीज़ फॉलो अस ऑन सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स ऑल्सो। अब हम अपना क्वेश्चन शुरू करते हैं। Question number 1. After G20 leaders' commendation, which country will host the Olympics and Paralympics in the year 2021? Options are India, Germany, Australia, Japan. The answer to this is option D, Japan. Some more information on this. The G20 leaders have given their commendation to Japan's determination to host the 2021 Olympics and Paralympics in Tokyo. They stated that it is a symbol of global unity and humanity's resilience in overcoming coronavirus. G20 leaders also look forward to Beijing's Winter Olympics in the year 2022. The Olympics will now be held from 23rd July 21 to August 8, 2021. Similarly, the Paralympics will be held from 24 August 21 to 5 September 21. Question number 2. Who is likely to be nominated as the US Secretary of State under Biden's administration? Option A, Mike Pompeo. Option B, Antony Blinken. Option C, Kamala Harris. Option D, Avril Haines. इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, एंटनी ब्लिंकन. Antony Blinken is one of the closest foreign policy advisors. He has also served as Deputy Secretary of State under former President Barack Obama. He has worked for Biden from the last 20 years and has also served as his national security advisor when he was the Vice President of USA. Question number 3. Which nation will host G20 summit for 2023? Option A, India. Option B, Japan. Option C, Australia. Option D, Pakistan. Answer is India. India was originally scheduled to host G20 summit in 2022 to coincide with 75th Independence Day of India. The order of rotating presidencies among the member of states have been decided based on mutual consultations and convenience. Next year meeting will take place in Italy, in 2022 in Indonesia, 2023 में इंडिया में and 2024 में ब्राज़ील में. Question number 4. Which nation has further banned 43 Chinese mobile applications for being harmful to defense, security and integrity of the country? Option A, Pakistan. Option B, India. Option C, Bangladesh. Option D, Japan. Answer is India. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting ने ये स्टेप लिया है अंडर सेक्शन 69A of Information Technology Act. Apps such as AliExpress, Alibaba Workbench and Truly Chinese are on the list. This step has been taken after the ban of 118 and 59 mobile applications. Which parts of India have been hit by cyclone Nivar with a speed of 120 to 135 km per hour and later the speed dropped to 100 to 110 km per hour? Option A is Kerala and Gujarat. Option B is Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Puducherry. Option C is Puducherry and Karnataka. Option D is Tamil Nadu and Gujarat. Answer is option B, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Puducherry. The severe cyclone first hit the coast of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry at a speed of 120 to 135 km per hour. Then the speed got weak and became 100 to 110 km per hour. It further decreased to the speed of 65 to 75 km per hour and moved to the south coast of Andhra Pradesh. Question number 6. Which Indian web series has won Best Drama Series at the 48th International Emmys Award? Options are Mirzapur, Delhi Crime, Masaba Masaba, Sacred Games. Answer is Delhi Crimes. The series is based on 2012 Delhi gang rape case. It casts Shefali Shah in the lead role as Deputy Commissioner Vartika Chaturvedi and it has been directed by Richi Mehta. This year's award ceremony was hosted live due to COVID-19 pandemic. Question number 7. Which movie has been selected as India's official entry to the Oscar Awards in the foreign film category? Jallikattu, Thappad, Bhishma, Darbar. Answer is Jallikattu. The film has been chosen among 27 other entries in Hindi, Marathi and other regional languages. This film was directed by Lijo Jose Pellicer and is about a bull who escaped from a slaughterhouse in a hilly remote area on the eve of his slaughter. Now we see question number 8. Who has been directed as Bihar Assembly Speaker? Awadh Bihari Chaudhary, Vijay Sinha, Sanjay Jaiswal, Madan Mohan Jha. Answer to this is Vijay Sinha. Vijay Sinha is the BJP MLA who won by 126 votes while his competitor RJD MLA Awadh Bihari Chaudhary got 114 votes. The RJD MLAs have opposed the voice vote of Speaker election, referring to Legislative Council presence in the House. We move ahead to question 9. Who has been elected as the new chairman of ICC? Anil Kumble, Greg Barclay, Shashank Manohar, N. Srinivasan. The answer to this is Greg Barclay. Barclay is replacing Shashank Manohar, who stepped down from the post in 2022. He is a commercial lawyer based in Auckland. He has been the director of New Zealand Cricket Board since 2012 and the director of ICC since 2015. Next question. Which bank is going to get merged with Lakshmi Vilas Bank after its deteriorating financial health? Our options are State Bank of India, DBS Bank, Punjab National Bank, Axis Bank. Answer is DBS Bank. RBI has announced a draft scheme to merge private sector lender Lakshmi Vilas Bank with DBS Bank. It came after RBI imposed a 1-month moratorium and capped the deposit withdrawals at 25,000 rupees. Which Indian origin MP in New Zealand has created history by taking oath in the Sanskrit language? Options are Dr. Gaurav Sharma, Dr. Saurabh Sharma, Dr. Savita Sharma, Dr. Gaurav Verma. Answer is Dr. Gaurav Sharma. Dr. Gaurav Sharma is one of the youngest newly elected MP in the New Zealand Parliament from the Labour Party. His first oath was in the local Maori language, followed by Sanskrit, showing respect to both nations' cultures and languages. He is a doctor by profession and he won by 4386 votes. When is the National Constitution Day celebrated? November 24, November 25, November 26, November 27. Answer is November 26. This day is also known as Samvidhan Divas, which is celebrated every year from 2015 to honor the adoption of the Constitution of India. The Constitution was adopted on November 26, 1949 and brought into effect from January 26, 1950. Question number 13. How much money has been approved by the Union Government for equity infusion in National Investment and Infrastructure Funds? Option A, Rupees 550 crores, option B, Rupees 6,000 crores, option C is 750 crores, option D is 5,600 crores. Answer is Rupees 6,000 crores. Two firms of NIIF, that is NIIF Finance Limited and NIIF Aseem Infrastructure Finance Limited, will be responsible for mobilizing the funds over 2 years. Aseem Infrastructure Finance Limited will finance under construction brownfield and greenfield projects. On the other hand, NIIF Finance Limited will finance mature operation assets by helping infrastructure investors in replacing high-cost bank finance with cheap post-commissioning. Question number 14. Which state government has launched Him Suraksha Abhiyan to raise awareness about COVID-19? Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh or Bihar? Answer is Himachal Pradesh. The campaign will be door-to-door throughout the state to collect information regarding symptoms such as sugar, blood pressure, TB and leprosy. The campaign will continue till December 27. A team of around 8,000 will comprise of Ayurveda, Health, Panchayati Raj Department, Women and Child Departments and NGOs. Next question. Which nation has been ranked first in FIFA's final ranking for the year 2020? France, Belgium, Brazil or Germany? The answer to this is Belgium. France has secured the second position, Brazil has bagged the third position in FIFA's list of ranking, England is at fourth position and Portugal is at the fifth position. Question number 16. Who has been asked by the Finance Minister to scale up the capital expenditure? Central Public Sector Enterprise, Public Works Department, Transport Department or Department of Water Resources? Answer is Central Public Sector Enterprise. The Finance Minister has asked CPSE to achieve 75% capital expenditure by quarter 3 and make it more than 100% by quarter 4 in the year 2021. The Finance Minister also stated that capital expenditure is a driver in economic growth and it needs to be scaled up in the mines, power and atomic power sector for 2021-22 and 2022-23. Question number 17. The father of the Indian IT industry passed away on November 26. Who is he? Fazir Kohli, Fakir Chand Kohli, Faraz Chand Kohli, Firoz Chand Kohli? Answer is Fakir Chand Kohli. FC Kohli, he established the global tech at TCS and started the IT industry in India. He first joined Tata Electric, now called Tata Power. He had also contributed to the advancement of technical education in the country. He was also on the team that had set up the first computer system to control the power line between Mumbai and Pune in India. For whom a national portal has been inaugurated to give them self-perceived identity under the Protection of Rights Act 2019. Backward community, Adivasi community, transgender community or homosexual community? Answer is transgender community. Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has virtually inaugurated a national portal that aims to encourage the transgender community to come forward to get a transgender certificate and identity card. They have also launched Garima Greh, which aims to provide shelter homes for transgender persons. Which nation has signed an implementation agreement on hydrography with India? Malaysia, Vietnam, Sri Lanka or Bangladesh? The answer is Vietnam. Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and counterpart General NGO Zuan Lik held a virtual meeting to discuss strategic friendship and partnership between the two countries. The relations go back to 1992 through economic ties. They also share defence ties from India's Look East policy. Question number 20. Which Indian film has been officially nominated in the live action short film category at the 93rd Academy Awards? Options are Newton, Gully Boy, Shameless, Bulbul. Answer is Shameless. Shameless is directed by Keith Gomes and stars Sayani Gupta, Hussain Dalal and Rishabh Kapoor. This film is a 15-minute long comedy thriller and narrates the theme of loss of human spirit due to technology. It also raises some questions about entitlement, empathy and humanity towards migrant classes. Question number 21. By how much the Indian economy has contracted in the second quarter of fiscal year 2020-21, making it an official technical recession for the first time? Options are 7.5%, 8%, 10% or 6%. The answer is 7.5%. This quarter's recession is a rebound to the contraction of 23.9% in the first quarter, marking it the first contraction ever in more than 40 years. The GDP for the second quarter was estimated at 33.14 lakh crore rupees. Last year's second quarter GDP was estimated at 35.84 lakh crore rupees. Question number 22. Which word has been named as word of the year 2020 in the Cambridge Dictionary? Options है coronavirus, quarantine, disease, pandemic. The answer is quarantine. As per the Cambridge Dictionary, quarantine has been the most searched word in 2020. It was closely followed by lockdown and pandemic related to the word quarantine. In which city PM Modi will take part in the celebration of the famous Dev Deep Deepavali on November 30, 2020? Options are Prayagraj, Varanasi, Haridwar, Kedarnath. Answer is Varanasi. PM Modi was on a one-day trip to the city where he took part in many functions. This was the first time that he took part in the Dev Deepavali festival. He also inaugurated the 6-lane widening project of Prayagraj Varanasi section of NH19. Question number 24. Which nation has emerged as the second biggest source for FDI in India during April-September 2020? Mauritius, USA, UK or Belgium? Answer is USA. According to the data provided by Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, India has managed to attract FDI worth $7.12 billion from USA. Similarly, India has attracted FDI worth $2 billion from Mauritius. Last year, Mauritius was at the second position and has now slipped to fourth position. How many ICU beds have been increased by DRDO at Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel COVID Hospital, Delhi Cant? Options are 25, 500, 250, 450. Answer is 500. This step has been taken after the rising cases of coronavirus in the national capital. The hospital has upgraded additional equipment such as existing oxygen pipelines and ICU monitors. The COVID-19 hospital was made operational on July 5, 2020. And with this we come to an end of this session of current affairs quiz. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and please subscribe to Success CDs Education for more such videos. With this is Ruchika signing off. Till we meet next, take care and goodbye.